Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Hales and I make videos about the books that I'm reading. Today I'm going to be going over my March TBR, including the readathons that I'm going to be doing. So to start off, I'm going to be talking about the Cars Readathon, which is the one that I'm most excited for. It starts February 28th and goes until, I believe, March 6th. I am on Team Dinoco, which is Mayor Reed's team, and I will be reading off the prompts for that team because some of the prompts are different, varying between the teams. So my first book for both Retirement, one of the oldest books on your TBR, and Racing Legend, a 5-star prediction, I will be doing My Sweet Audrina by V.C. Andrews. It's already a book that I've wanted to pick up. I just recently got it and hauled it, but I never read it as a kid when I was really into V.C. Andrews, and I'm coming back around to wanting to read her books again. So I really want to start with this one, and I'm really anxious to pick it up. I am really into the story. I think it's really fascinating how she does it. I've seen the movie, so I know like the concept and what happens, but I really want to read it. So that's number one, and that takes up 2 of the prompts. And then to get a bingo for the King, Royalty, I will be reading The Golden Lily from the Bloodlines series by Rochelle Mead. Then there is a free space, so I will be marking that off as well. And then right under it is The Cozy Cone, which is a comfort book or genre. And for that, I think that I will be reading probably Twilight. I'm not really sure about the book that I'm going to be reading for that. I know that I have a whole bunch, and it's either going to be Twilight or probably an R.L. Stine book, something that is something I read in like middle school and high school that just was like when I was flying through books and it was all I was ever doing, something like that, when it was a big comfort to me, like really going for the comfort aspect of the prompt. So that's currently what I'm thinking, but I'm not really set just yet. And then, of course, I will be attending a watch party or reading sprint, which will get another mark on the board, but I don't think that I'll be doing anything else on the board unless I have more time, because I know myself as a reader and I know that I'm typically pretty slow, so that's just what I plan to do for this specific readathon. So the next readathon that I plan to do is the 'Tis the Damn Readathon, which is based around all of Taylor Swift's albums. Now, I am a huge Taylor Swift fan. I absolutely adore her. She is the love of my life. So I am really excited about this readathon. And it goes from March 1st to March 31st. So there's quite a bit more time for this one. So for the Taylor Swift album prompt, I will be doing the prompt Our Song, which is to read a book about music, and I will be reading The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. For the Lover prompt, I will be doing Lover, which is a 5-star prediction, and for that I will also be doing My Sweet Audrina. So we're going to double up a little bit, but it is what it is. That's what I'm going to do. For the Folklore prompt, I will be doing the Cardigan prompt. I will be wearing a cozy outfit and posting a picture on Instagram. So I will be wearing my cardigan from Taylor Swift and posting a picture with one of the books that I will be reading. For 1989, I will be doing the Bad Blood prompt, which is to read a book about a morally gray character. And for that, I will be doing Shadow and Bone for Mal and for the Darkling, who are both not great. For the Red album, I will be doing Red, and that is to read a book with red on the cover. So I will be probably reading Vampire Academy just because I like to have an easy, quick read in the middle of readathons so that I can keep engaged. So that is the book that will keep me engaged and keep me wanting to read. So that's my choice for that prompt. For Evermore, I will be using the Evermore prompt and picking with a TBR jar. So I'm not sure what I'll be reading yet, but when the time comes, I will be picking with the TBR jar, and I will probably update on Twitter. For the Fearless prompt, I will be doing the Breathe prompt, which is to do some meditation, because this readathon also has some self-care aspects, and I think that's going to be just what I need during a readathon because I tend to get very stressed out, and I know how I am as a reader. I am very much a mood reader, so setting a TBR is kind of hard for me. So I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna do some of the self-care prompts and just have fun, take care of my mental health, and still have fun reading. For the Speak Now album prompt, I will be doing Speak Now, listen to an audiobook, and I will be finishing A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. So for the Taylor Swift album prompt, I will be doing the prompt Our Song, which is to read a book about music, and I will be reading The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. So the next readathon that I plan to do is the Tis the Damn Readathon, which is based around all of Taylor Swift's albums. Now, I am a huge Taylor Swift fan. I absolutely adore her. She is the love of my life. So I am really excited about this readathon. And it goes from March 1st to March 31st. So there's quite a bit more time for this one. And then, of course, I will be attending a watch party or reading sprint, which will get another mark on the board. But I don't think that I'll be doing anything else on the board unless I have more time, because I know myself as a reader and I know that I'm typically pretty slow. So that's just what I plan to do for this specific readathon.